Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Soma Kiuchi. Actually, I haven't started my experiment because of novel companies preparing and my laziness. So today, I talk about some problems and my next plan. Problem one is like that, and maybe you remember that this is a linear relationship between egg temperature and heart rate. When eggs is exposed to low temperature, and this relationship is can be go this direction and go this direction, and according to this relationship, I hypothesized that relationship between accumulated temperature and accumulated heart rate have some relationship, and which can use the make narrow edge of hatching window. But show this graph. This graph is this direction is hatching time, and so incubation time, and this direction is heart rate, and this wave shape is measured for 30 minutes in the incubator, which means temperature is almost same. And show this one. This is incubation days of 11th shape. This day is stable, but incubation days is goes wave shape is changing. Show 30 day 30, some fluctuation is happening, and day 40, sudden dropness is happening, and after that, sudden drop and sudden up also happening, and this fluctuation is happening because of development of the autonomic nerve. Maybe you know autonomic nerve is like that, and in Japanese, parasympathetic nerve, 副交感神経, and sympathetic nerve, 交感神経. And in chick embryo, firstly, parasympathetic 副交感神経, parasympathetic nerve is developed and functional, and after that, sympathetic nerve become functional. So firstly, this down function is appeared in heart rate, and after that, this direction, upper heart rate is happening. And this figure shows the wave pattern which emerged in date. This four pattern is appeared ordinarily in chick embryo. This is a day 40's pattern, V pattern, and on this day, parasympathetic nerve is functional. So, seeing the wave shape of chick embryo, this sudden drop is happening, and after that, this pattern is happening, and so this sudden up and sudden down is happening, and the last term of incubation, like this pattern is happening, and like this, heart rate have fluctuation, and this can be error. If we can measure the heart rate many times a day, error can be cancelled by average or something, but because measurement equipment of heart rate is in novel company, and we can't measure heart rate. Maybe once, we can many times, and maybe once a day, only once a day we can measure. So I have to considering how to deal this error, this fluctuation. And next is a sex difference. And some papers shows female hatched earlier than male chick. Maybe I'm sorry, about 2 or 3 hours. And the method or reason of this is now ambiguous. But my experiment is focusing on hatching time, so I can't ignore this relationship. Taking two problems. One is heart rate fluctuation, and two is sex difference. To approaching the hatching window, I should add this gender to eggshell temperature and heart rate. And in addition, I'm sorry. In addition, heart rate changes depending on its degree of development, but heart rate can be measured only once a day. So analyzing this analyzing data as accumulated is maybe doubtful. So also focusing on the peak of a wave, like that peak. And this is a schematic of my procedure. Maybe almost same I explained last time, but this process is new. Dissection 解剖です。By dissection, after incubation, maybe I dissect all of chick and distinguish chick is a male or female. And moreover, if there is some characteristic in heart rate and eggshell temperature between gender, iterate a new method to distinguish male and female. Currently, the distinction is made after hatching and by skilled people. So it is costly and it takes many time. But if it can be made by this relationship, it is very easily, non-destructively, and before hatching, and many costs can be cut. So therefore, I continue to study to also achieve to this purpose. Thank you for listening. Hi.
For broiler production,
Hi.
do you need to think about the gender?
Actually, now my interest is shift from hatching window to gender difference. So I think also this gender, but gender affects the hatching time. So so I should focusing on gender, I think.
Presumably when they're raising the hatchlings, they're trying to produce as many females
Hi.
as possible. They don't need
Hi.
the males.
Hi.
So currently, when do they do the sexing? When do they do the sorting in?
Now selection is done like that. One is feather sexing, and two is band sexing, and this is a new method. And in Japan, this one is usually used, and this is very, very easy. Not easy, but very simple. After hatching, skilled people show this part, chick's hip, and chick's hip, and touch chick hip, And after that, skilled people can understand if this is a male and this is a female, and they distinguish. And this feather sexing is using heredity 遺伝子のあれを使ってね。But this has a limitation of gene, so this method can't be used always. And this one is a PCR, and this by using this method, sex can be distinguished before hatching, but this method is destructively so, and very costly, and this led to many cost and mortality. So, if there is a new method which is non-costly and non-destructive and before hatching, it is a very nice and good. はい。はい。Accuracy is this one is 99 to 95%, and this is 100%. Also this one. はい。
In some animals, the sex isn't decided until sometime during the incubation period.
はい。
In chicks, when is sex decided?
Actually, day 7, sex is decided, but chicks apparent chick sex can be distinguished apparently. Only this, or after hatching, difference of hatching, difference of feather by using this difference, sex distinction can be done.
That is for to maintain a live chick.
はい。
But if at day 7 you break the egg and you can measure whether it is a female or a male.
Day 7 is a little earlier. This day, on this day, sex is decided. But
How do they know?
はい。
How do they know that
Ah.
around day 7 sex is decided?
This decided is day 7, and sex organ is matured after maybe. I'm sorry, I haven't studied much more, but after 2 or 3 days. はい。And now, actually, I don't know, I can distinguish by dissection. So, next time, maybe soon, Hamidul-san start his experiment. And this time, I also do my experiment of dissection. And confirm whether sex decision by dissection can be succeeded or not. はい。
I think I'm very interested with the pattern of the penguin. So like P, W, and then like Y.
This one?
Yes, not that.
はい。
So what's actually the difference with this pattern? Or in the day 14 is always P, day 19 will be omega,
This one and this one.
and also is there any relation with for example the chicken male and female with the pattern of this pattern?
In this paper, focusing on only this fluctuation and the sex difference can be is ignored, but this fluctuation may be done by this autonomic nerve, and the difference is this delta. This pattern is a sudden rapid, sudden drop, and a slower recovery. And this is a sudden up and a sudden down. And this one is a sudden drop up. Sudden go up and recovery slower. And this is a succession of this pattern. This pattern. Go up and slow down and go up and slow down. Hi.
How did they get this data?
Catheter. Insert the catheter. Needle. And measure directly. But at another company, their EVS, by using infrared light, and by this method, maybe this small change can be measured. This is measured by catheter, but this small fluctuation can measured by EVS is doubtful.
Transmittance.
Hi.
Transmittance rate may be sometimes hidden by some other organs.
Hi.
This heartbeat is very fluctuating basically.
Hi.
Because the cheeks move
Hi.
around the shell.
Hi.
Sometimes not reliable.
Hi.
If there's some sensors inside
Hi.
the shell, might be this might be reliable, more reliable than
Hi. Hi.
you are going to do that infrared.
Hi.
So we may not be able to follow.
ああ。わかりました。Thank you. はい。
Too small.
This.
Three.
This. あ
IHR. What does IHR stand for?
あ。はい。
IHR stands for
これはあれですね。ハートレートです。
heart rate.
はい。
What's I?
はい。そうなんだっけ。
Down.
はい。
How about the BP?
beat per minute.
BP. Millimeter Hg.
Sorry, this one is blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Blood pressure.
はい。This blood pressure also fluctuate with heart rate. For example, like this.
Maybe some of us couldn't follow.
Ah.
Yeah, so this another small graphs show. Before you show this one.
はい。
First one is 11 days.
11, 30, 40. I'm sorry. Small.
We may know those, but we don't know.
Sorry. Small text. はい。
Yeah, what did you say about this? So, heart rate is changeable like this.
はい。 Yes, saddle pattern. はい。Maybe calculate calculate heart rate as average. This pattern is maybe okay, but this pattern and this pattern is doubtful. はい。
You may, they might analyze
はい。
by FFT or some frequency
はい。
by some.
はい。
Then,
Ah.
what kind of, could you tell us again what the result?
These are loaded, and in this paper, only show loaded. This loaded and analyzed, don't analyzed by FTR and so on.
Okay, tell us again, what's your research object?
Research object. First object is researching about
This is
hatching.
one of your objects.
One object. And if there is some unique characteristic or some difference, it led to sex selection. Maybe.
You have two objects.
はい。
One,
This
three.
1, 2, 3.
What's two?
2 is this is a schematic of my experiment. はい。
Okay. When you show us some presentation,
はい。
more clear.
はい。
What's your object?
はい。
What's your method?
Hi.
What's your device?
はい。
Those kind of
はい。
way is better.
はい。
This is next plan one, next plan two, next plan three. So
Hi.
that is including objectives, including the method, including devices, all mixed.
はい。
Maybe next time we will organize
はい。
these materials, device, method. Of course, objective is the first.
はい。
That's all.
はい。
So when you write the graph,
はい。
y-axis caption will be from bottom to up.
はい。
Yours top to down.
はい。
So that's the opposite.
はい。
That's a rule.
Hi.
From bottom to. I think you showed some graph.
はい。
Show us graph. That's opposite.
はい。
Each number from bottom.
ああ、ほんまだ。すいません。はい。
That's a way.
はい。